And the fighter he was, Kingsman Darren Deady. Born on January 18th, 1988 into a huge family, in fact Darren was one of 7 brothers, which most probably contributed to him becoming the tough Kingsman he was, described as having a heart of a lion by his commanding officer. Joining the army in October 2008, shortly after leaving school, Darren was determined in joining his local infantry regiment, the Duke of Lancasters. That's exactly what he did. Completing his combat infantry course at the Infantry Training Centre in Catterick, Darren quickly gained a good reputation for being a good, loyal teammate and quickly became loved by all of his new army family. Before and in between his deployments, Darren also gained a good reputation for always having his t-shirt off when partying with fellow soldiers, being a huge character and always having that grin on his face, because that's who Darren was. Darren did 2 tours of Afghanistan. On his first, he had an excellent tour and shone amongst his peers for having a beaming sense of humour which remained intact in the face of adversity. This is something he later became famous for, and he had the most positive and enduring effect on all of those who knew him. His platoon commander, Andy Miller, said this: he'd always be leading the way, clearing a safe route from hidden bombs for his comrades, carrying the heaviest equipment the platoon could offer, even if he did say, there's only so much his chicken legs could carry. He was ferocious in battle and deadly accurate with his underslung grenade launcher. On Deady's second tour of Afghanistan, he was part of an operation with Arnhem Company, better known as the Arnhem Lions. This was to protect soldiers and civilians who were improving the infrastructure for the people of Nari Siraj. On the first day of the operation, Arnhem Company come into contact with the enemy, who were as close as 10 metres away. Having grenade fights over the wall of the compound that they were staying in. In this battle, Darren fought fiercely. On the second day of protecting the vital location, they came under prolonged small arms and RPG fire again. In this battle, Kingsman Deady was unfortunately shot while fighting amongst his fellow soldiers. But in typical Darren fashion, his sense of humour and his big grin was still shining through.
It's gonna be here in fucking 4 minutes.
He was given exceptional first aid by his friends, which kept him alive, before being evacuated to the hospital in Camp Bastion and subsequently to the UK for further treatment. On September 10th, 2010, with his family present, Darren Deady unfortunately succumbed to his wounds in the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham. In memory of him, his family set up the Darren Deady Foundation, and in the next video I'm going to show you exactly how Darren's fighting spirit gives other veterans a fighting chance too.
Kingsman Darren Deady.